Hey Internet, AdoptedMike here, and this is the MSI A88XM-E45 motherboard. This is an AMD motherboard, Socket FM2 processor ready. So this is FM2 Plus. So this is the FM2/FM2 Plus motherboard here. We've got on the bottom here, we've got 3 display outputs. It does support Pci Express Gen 3 with the Kaveri chipset, the Kaveri processor actually. We got Click BIOS, Fast Boot, Military Class Essentials here. So we'll take a look at the side of the box, not much going on. At the top of the box there's some specifications here. Take a look at the side of the box, nothing much. The back of the box we do get a good picture of the motherboard there, as well as some of the other marketing stuff from MSI. But now let's take a look here in the box and see what we get. So starting off, we'll set the motherboard to the side. We get some cardboard protector there for the board, and we get some SATA cables, 2 right angles in this one, and that looks like it on SATA cables. Those would be 6 gigabit a second. We get a standard rear I/O shield. Then we get a driver disc, which everybody knows it's always best to check online for the newest drivers. We get a poster that I dropped, helping like a quick install guide type poster here. And then we get a user guide for the motherboard in many different languages. So now let's take the board out of the bag and we'll have a closer look at it. And here we are. So we've got the black and blue going on. Looks pretty attractive in my opinion, and a decent heatsink over the VRM there. So let's start off at the bottom. We'll take a look at what this board has for connectivity. We have the audio front panel header there, a COM port, a parallel port. We've got the trusted module port there, USB 3.0 there, USB 2.0 and another one. So there's 2 USB 3.0 ports and 4 USB 2.0 for the front header. We've got our other front panel connections there, and we've got a, looks like that is probably, it doesn't really say, but it almost appears that that would be a speaker, but I could be wrong on that. The JFP2, something for the front panel. Then we have 8 total SATA 6 gigabit a second, so that's kind of nice. Kind of a different layout here, having 6 pointing up and then 2 pointing to the side, but definitely, I suppose depending on the build, that could come in handy. So our little MSI heatsink over the A88X chipset. Spinning around, we have a 4-pin system fan there. We've got our 24-pin power connector. Then we've got another 4-pin fan here for the CPU. And we'll spin around again. There's our 4-pin power delivery for the CPU. And there we have a system fan 2, which is a 3-pin fan header. Now we'll take a look at the board and we'll go over the RAM configurations and the PCI Express configuration. So for the RAM here, we've got 4 DIMM slots, and it will support up to 2133 DDR3 in overclocking. So there's some support for faster memory there for the APU, which typically helps graphics quite a bit by using faster memory. And then on the PCI Express front, we have this one, which could be a 3.0 if the processor supports it, and this is a by 16 slot. So by 16 3.0 here, or if it's a Richland or Trinity, it's just a 2.0 by 16. And then this one here, we have another physical by 16, but electrically only by 4. 2.0, and then we have a by 1 2.0 and then a legacy PCI slot there. And then as far as the aforementioned SATA ports that we decided that there were 8 of them here. It supports RAID 0, RAID 1, RAID 5, and RAID 10 off of those 8 SATA ports there. So that's actually pretty darn handy, so that's cool. Anyway, we'll take a look over here now at the rear I/O. Flip it around. So we have a PS2 port there for keyboard and mouse, HDMI, there are 2 USB 2.0, we have a DVI, VGA, 4 USB 3.0, gigabit Ethernet, and multi-channel audio out. And take a quick look at the back. Nothing real special there. So that wraps up my unboxing and quick look at the MSI A88XM-E45 motherboard with the Socket FM2 Plus support. If you liked the video, give me the thumbs up. If you didn't, give me the thumbs down. And in the comment section below, leave a comment about why or what you think about this motherboard. And as always, thank you for watching.